Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome along to Pallegney with me and Luke. Uh,
Hello.
we're currently standing on the top of our new silo. We climbed up here and we're enjoying the view. Look at that. It's a
It
lovely,
is a beautiful map. I
lovely
love this
vista.
map.
Yeah, the map is so nice. I'm thrilled that we chose this one. Oh, we can jump onto the barn
I
roof
think
as
one
well.
day we'll have to take a hot air balloon ride.
Oh yeah,
The hot air balloon up there.
that'd be sweet. I wonder if they're
Anyway,
actually
I'll jump back down onto this bank.
yeah. I wonder if they're actually an interactable thing. The hot air balloons, or whether you just fall through
I
them.
mean, we could cheat it, but it'd be
Yeah,
nice if you could stand on it.
it would be great, wouldn't it? Anyway, actual farming things that we have to do is this new field. Well, not new field, sorry, existing field needs to be planted with a new crop. We are going to do mustard because it's been added to the map since. Well, we've done a few episodes since we've updated now, but this has been our first opportunity to try one of them, so we'll give that a go. See what it looks like. Are you already set for mustard?
I am indeed.
Lovely. Oh, look, it looks just like the cover crop. It's incredible.
I'm curious to see what it looks like in the coming months, though, because this
Yeah,
is really interesting.
yeah, definitely. We're fully fertilized in here already, so that's
Awesome.
something. We're gonna have to
And I
actually. I
always
just
thought mustard was a tree, so this is very interesting.
yeah.
Obviously not.
Where did you leave the fertilizer?
Um, with
Oh,
the
it's there.
straw bales.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking for the actual spreader. Sorry, but it was
Ah,
so neatly tucked into that wall that I couldn't see it.
I actually did my job right.
Yeah. It is empty, so I will need to fill it.
There is some, I think it was with the planter or it was around where we dropped off the hay bales now.
Yeah, it's by the hay bales. So can I get it in that tiny gap between the Deutzfahrt and the harvester header? I'm just touching it slightly. I can refill from here though, which is good. But the second one, no, I touched both. Definitely couldn't do it. Oh, I think that must be lime. Yeah, there's not very much
Oh,
in
is it?
here, so I don't know if we got enough to. To be honest, 8% is probably enough to do the whole of that field because it's not very big.
Oh,
Right.
it already had some fertilizer in it?
No, there was just a small amount in the.
Okay, well, there was only one container, so.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was looking at. Okay, so let's get this
This
done
is an
and see.
awkward field, that one.
It's so awkward, isn't it? It's really annoying. So we'll spread right to the edge of that. There we go. And then head up this way. Oh, not that one. That one. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have any problem with having enough.
Oh, good. Oh, I suppose 8% in that thing is quite a bit.
Yeah, it's quite a lot. I'm going to have to stop there. Hope that... Yeah, that's more than covered. That's fine. There we are. If I stop there, that should be in... Oh, blimey, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, there's a bit of overlap here, but we will make our peace with that, I think. And then we'll get some wheat in here.
Oh, we're going to do a cut. Sorry. We'll do a cover crop first.
Yes, that's true, we will. I'm going to
Do you
call
want cover
that
crop or do you
done.
want oilseed radish? I don't think there's a lot of difference.
No, it's just a case of... Did we notice any difference with that field? I didn't
I
actually
think
get...
you can plant the cover crop for an extra 2 months.
Yeah, you reckon that's the only difference?
As far as I can tell.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a seed usage difference.
maybe. Oof, it certainly seemed very little with cover crop, but it did with oilseed anyway. Who knows? Who knows? We'll just yeah. Either way, we'll go with the cover crop, seeing as it's specific to the map, shall we?
Yeah, I'm quite loving that they've added extras in.
Yeah.
It's not, you know.
Yeah, totally.
It's a free map. I mean, they're putting a lot of work in.
Absolutely. So that's both fields. By the time you've planted cover crop in there, that's both fields fully fertilised and one field planted. So I will, in the meantime, have a look at some contracts. You suggested to me that there's some bale wrapping that could be fun to do.
Interesting for a time lapse, and it's one of them's got the
yeah.
Cool thing.
We will have to borrow the equipment, but it actually significantly affects the price. It's not super loads of money anyway. So I think. Oh, did I do the wrong one? No, I did the right one. That's fine. That's fine. I thought I borrowed the wrong equipment then. I did not. I'll do those two fields then. If I can find. Here it is. It's the Senebogen. I get to fly high. I'll have to see if I can find the same song as I used last time.
Oh, by all means.
Did a song
these
especially
songs,
for it.
May as well use them more than once.
Absolutely, yeah. Right, attach that.
I was talking to Rob earlier. I did a stream the other day, and I'm fairly new at streaming, so I don't have a lot of stuff to talk about. But I just put all the songs that I'd made on as background music, and it was quite good. There was about 2 hours of them, so quite enjoyed them.
Excellent. That's what we want to hear. Right, I think I need to go down to that road. And then... Oh, he's turning that way. Of course you're turning that way. Because that's the way I want to go. So obviously you're going to want to go that way. There we are.
Cool.
Okay, there's a two. Oh, is there? Sweet. Right, well, I'll get on with this. And hopefully by the time I've done with this, you'll be done with that. And we can align and... it's not the word I wanted. What was the word? Reconvene. And consider what to do from there.
Circle round and all those buzzwords they use.
Yeah, totally.
Luke laces soil, making earth divine. Rob's in the high seats and I begin incline. Elevated field king, grain empire. Towering above like the field's own squire. Wrapping them bales, stacking them tall. Cap so high, Rob's got it all. Bird's eye view, watching crops fall. Over the land, he's a sentinel's call. Steady rhythm beats the ground. Machine hums smooth, a mechanical sound. Rubber wheels roll, hay bound and tight. Rob surveys from heights, dawn into night. Glass down low, Rob's throne's airborne. Crops whisper secrets, noon till the morn. Luke's alchemy spreads green reborn. Together they write this field's folklore worn. Wrapping them bales, stacking them tall. Cap so high, Rob's got it all. Bird's eye view, watching crops fall. Over the land, he's a sentinel's call. Senebogen flex, joints never slack. Hay in stacks, the sweat paints tracks. Luke's wizardry grows, the farmers crack. Rob up top, where the skyline reacts.
Luke has arrived home, and yep, I am done with that field as well. So I think we're probably going to move forward to the next month.
You could grab those contracts if you wanted.
Oh, of course, yeah. I always forget to collect in the contracts when we've done them. Just do the job. Right, 2,400 for that one. 800 for that one.
Yeah, they weren't big.
No, 1 grand for that one and 27 for that one. Well, I mean, for the amount of work we've just done, to get us back to 8.5 grand, I reckon I'm very
Like
happy with that. Yeah, the wrapping turned out to be a very small small job.
I was surprised you were already done. And
Yeah.
oh, I'm on the second field. I'm like,
I think it was 6
4
bales.
bales.
Yeah, 4 in one field and 2 in the other, so almost nothing. Right, let's sleep then to the following day. And then I guess first things we can check in the sale, not that we can afford anything, but it might spur us into doing some more work. You never know.
Then we'll be planting some wheat, I suppose.
Yes. Yeah. Are we happy with wheat for that field?
I think it makes sense. You've convinced me with your argument.
Fair. Yeah, we were talking about the value of it and high yield and that sort of thing, but I'm just looking at the cover crop and it's looking pretty. It does look different to oilseed.
Oh, how does our mustard look now that you've mentioned
Oh
that?
yeah, yeah. We haven't looked at that before, have we? It's on its first stage. It just looks a bit grassy, doesn't it?
It's definitely got some weeds in it.
Yeah, it does. We're gonna have to pull them out. All right. Well.
We do that first so we make sure we don't mess it up.
yeah, that's a good shout actually. If you want to get on
I
with
suppose
that,
we can do one each, can't we?
yeah, I'll cultivate the other field, ready to replant. Oh, this needs fuel as well.
Yeah.
I'll go and grab some fuel before I do anything. If I can remember where the nearest fuel station is.
Very good question.
There's one up there. Surely that's not the only one.
There's one at the store.
Is there?
Yes.
Oh yeah, there is. Okay, that probably
Behind
is.
the drop-off point.
Yeah, that probably is the nearest one then. All right.
We probably should get a Bowser at some point, but we don't really have the money at the moment.
Yeah.
Or if we could afford it, we couldn't afford to fill it.
No, we couldn't fit it. That's true. All right. Well, I'll get this filled up anyway. So here's the fuel around the back of this this sales place, whatever this is, a grain mill. We were wondering if it's actually cheaper to buy it here because it's agricultural, obviously. So this will be red diesel in here. I wonder if it's cheaper than going to the fuel station. I don't know that there's a way to actually find that out for sure.
Unless you wrote it down and,
Yeah.
from the first beep in the tractor.
Yeah, exactly. You'd
Costs
have to
much.
get the right timing. Does the stats in the store tell you how much fuel it holds? I suppose it does.
Yeah, it tells you how much fuel it holds, but you don't know how empty it was.
No, but it gives you a reasonable sort of idea. Anyway, you don't need to worry too much about that.
Important in real life, yeah.
Yeah, and the kind of money we're paying is not, not worth thinking about anyway. So it's not going to matter which one we go to. The difference isn't going to be extreme. Right, so I am cultivating. That's what I was getting ready to do. I think I'll probably repair this quickly as well.
We have a repair point now, don't we?
Yeah, I just realised I turned the wrong way. Took a turning instead of carried on. Burning up the precious fuel I've just bought. There we go. So yeah, I'll repair this because, as I said before, little and often is apparently the right way to do it. Gosh, the cedar is in terrible condition. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, it's only £6. It's the paint condition that's terrible. £96 to repair the tractor. So that's
Oh, very nice. Do you
decent.
want to do this one while you're at it?
Sure.
Back behind you here. Is that close enough?
Yep, that's in. That one's going to cost £7 to repair,
Oh,
and 16 on the weeder. Big money you're spending there.
oh yes.
Right.
So
Thanks,
all we did was top up the oil, probably.
Yeah. Of course, you've now done that complete field in the time that I've taken to
Well, that's the way it goes.
nip
isn't
off and do
it?
this.
There are some hoeing contracts though I could go and do if you like.
Oh, okay. We are a bit low on money, aren't we? So I didn't mean that. I didn't want to hire a worker. I wanted my steering
Shall I
assist.
do that?
Yeah, go on then. Why not? Why not? Oh,
I'll take this big one first, and we'll see how we go from there. What I'll do is get some fuel on the way.
Cool, cool.
If it's a big field, I'm at a third of a tank. So,
Yeah, it's probably worthwhile doing. I think you'd be fine. I think a third will last quite a while anyway, but if you're already passing, then...
I'm actually not. Interesting.
Oh, right. Well,
Um,
to you.
won't be far from there to the fuel station if I need it, so I'll just go straight to the field, I think.
Okay. You can fill up on the way back instead.
Yeah.
Right. I'll get the rest of this done, and then we'll catch you up. I finished this field. So let's put this away again in its bay on the end. Oop, almost got that. Not quite. There we go, that'll do. Lovely. Sweet, so yes. We don't have a spare hoe, so other than borrowing equipment, I can't really come and join you with that. R2
Oh
fields.
no, I was thinking I could do Deadwood or something or
Oh, I
whatever
see.
that isn't entertaining.
Nah, it's alright. So, oh, clicked on the wrong thing. There we go. New. What have we got? We've actually got some cultivating contracts, and they're not far. So
No, that'd be good.
I could do that. Other than that, harvesting, they're all root crops again, or specialized harvesters.
Spinach and peas and
Yeah. And then mowing and ploughing and wood transport. So yeah, I think the cultivating probably. I'm going to take the smaller cultivating job and do that. I did accept that and not borrow, didn't I? I think I did. We almost ran the tractor off the edge then. I just put away the cultivator as well. You should never put things away before I know what job I'm doing
Did
next.
you plant wheat
Sorry?
in 19? Did you plant wheat in 19?
Oh, I didn't. I totally forgot.
Okay.
I should do that, shouldn't I? I just cultivated it. It was like, oh yeah, I'm done now. That's my job done. Whoa, okay, and now I've just thrown the cultivator. Oh, I've got it fully stuck. Great. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. If I turn it that way, that should help. Yes, there we go. Right, got it out. Might not have helped me though. There we are. Right. Now let's try and reverse that in a way that doesn't cause a huge incident. In fact, I can go into there. There we go. I'll leave this out because obviously I've taken that contract now, so we will do it later on. But we'll get some seed from here. Or even just the seeder. And yeah, we'll plant wheat. There we go. So I'm going to be going around the same field. I guess you didn't watch me last time, so maybe you'll be interested to watch me this time. So this field, oh my goodness.
Well, the good thing is it's not a big field. It doesn't take long.
No, it doesn't take very long at all. It's a nice, easy job to do, this one. Thankfully, the stair has plenty of power and makes it easy to pull this up. around the hilly parts.
That was a good buy, that.
Yeah, it was a superb buy. It was very timely as well. Because I think I was...
Well, I mean, it would have been more timely if we didn't have to borrow money to buy it. But
Well, yeah, true. But I was struggling with the Deutschfahrt to pull this thing, and
yeah.
it was a necessity, I think. I might actually just cut the corner off here and just smooth it out a bit rather than worrying about turning. There we are. Probably make it a bit easier in the long run for doing field work. I always wonder, like, whether it's better to just have a round corners so it's easier to do, or whether that's actually worth hanging on to the crop. I guess on a big field it wouldn't matter, but on a little one like this, it's more of a consideration.
I was actually just thinking with this hoeing that I'm doing that I should have put it to as many headlands as possible and just keep going around a spiral.
Yeah, that's kind of what
an odd-shaped field, you know.
I'm thinking with this as well. Like, would that be a better way to do it? Because I think the default on this was 3 headlands, and I just went okay with that. That's quite a lot of headlands.
For a little field, yeah.
Yeah.
It only gave me 1 headland for this field.
Yeah. But when you got such a wide, fast tool like that, it doesn't
that's true. Yeah.
take long to turn either. It's less of a consideration, I reckon. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how the mustard works out for us, whether that's a good choice. This field's just going to be for chicken feed. But if we don't upgrade the coop in the next sort of 12 months, then we'll probably sell quite a lot of it as well and get the money. How's your hoeing going?
Yeah, good. It's a massive field, massive contract.
Right.
It's taking a while, but it's good money, so
Yeah.
it all works out.
And even big fields, when you've got a spread of, what is that? Is that 12 meters or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't feel so long.
12.4, apparently.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. That's quite a stretch. Cool. Right, well, rather than holding you guys hostage, watching me drive around here when I can't really think of anything to say, I'll pause the recording here and come back to you when it's done. Okay, that's the end of that. All sorted. That used a whole, what is that, 11% of the seed. Or the capacity in
that's a lot more than the mustard then.
Yeah.
That whole field with the mustard was, what, 3%?
Yeah. So that's actually relatively an expensive crop.
Yes, but you get a lot of wheat, don't you?
Yeah, you do. Certainly do. Right. I guess I should now crack on with the cultivating. I wanted to do our fields first because obviously it doesn't matter if we end up like cancelling a contract, but I wanted to make sure we got our own stuff done. Field 44, where even is that? It's over on the west, I think. Yeah, it's just to the... Oh, it's next to the store.
Yep.
Okay, I'll head up that way then.
We're starting to get to the timing of episode a month, aren't we? It's good.
Yeah, it's working out. It's working out. Right, I've just arrived at this field, and I am going to get cultivating with this. We were just saying that actually we'll probably... once we've done these couple of jobs, we're probably done for the month on this one, so we will then move on probably for the start of the next episode. This field isn't too big, so it shouldn't take me very long to do, thankfully. And Luke is down that way. There you are. You won't see him unless you're on a very large screen. If you're on a 27-inch, you might just see him over in the background there.
I can't see you at the moment.
Trying to remember what size my monitor is. I think it's 27, or it might be 29. I'm not sure. But I could see
Once
you.
YouTube has its way with the
Exactly.
expression.
Yeah. It might not be visible by then. So maybe you can see him, maybe you can't. But he's not far away anyway.
Oh, you're over there. I'm looking in the wrong place. That's why.
I'm right in the bottom of the field now, by the store. No, by the grain mill. Is that a grain mill? I don't know what that place is. Next to the
Some
store.
trees in the way at the moment.
Yes. I'm about to turn left and then I'll be up the top end again where it'll be more visible. Alright. There we go. Right, well, I'm not going to force you guys to watch the boring bit. So, I think... Can I see you over there? No, trees are in the way now. If I do that, that should help a bit. Where are you?
I'm heading down the field, so I might be behind the trees more.
Oh, is it the one that goes down beside? Yeah, I think the field is shaped around some other stuff. Anyway, you're over there somewhere. But yeah, this is probably a good time to end the episode. We'll finish up this job, and then, if I can remember to, I'll collect in the contracts at the beginning of the next one. There we go.
You pointed pretty much straight at me.
Yes, I see you now. You're not that much bigger on my screen, but there you go. He's right behind the beacon now. On the right-hand beacon on this tractor, just going across the top there. I don't know whether you'll be able to see that or not, but it's fun to try, isn't it? Cool. So, thank you for watching, guys. Like I say, we'll get these done, and then we'll meet you at the start of the next episode, I think. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed it, and if you've got anything to say, any suggestions, that sort of thing. Be nice to take your views into account when we do these, but otherwise, just enjoy. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.